Hi, my name's Simon from Motodrome. Now today we're going to take a walk around and a drive of this 1991 SAAB 900 Carlsson that you can see lurking behind me here. Two videos, one walk around, one driving, plus a bit of starting and idling action at the beginning of the driving video. Now I will apologise in advance, I cannot find my windsock that muffles wind. And it is a slightly windy day here today, so you might get some wind gusts coming up on the video, but there are subtitles at least if that's the case. But apologies for that in advance. Anyway, here we go. Okay, quick video of start up and idling on this SAAB 900 Carlsson. Lights come up as they should. Everything goes out as it should, and it settles down to a nice clean idle. Now we'll show you under the bonnet. Okay, here we are on the right hand side of the engine on this SAAB 900 Carlsson. It's the Turbo 16 engine, rebuilt I think in 2019 this one was, and absolutely as healthy as can be. Really good. Show you a bit of the inner wings while we're here, and then we'll go over the top of the bonnet to the other side. No funny noises, no funny smells. That's the red APC box that gives you 185 horsepower. Electric fan cuts in as it's doing there. Just very spot on. Now, next up, driving. Okay, here we are out in this 1991 SAAB 900 Carlsson. As wonderful to drive as these always are, especially when the turbo kicks in at about 3000 RPM. Just goes. Now this one's showing 194,000 miles, but the engine has been rebuilt and the gearbox has been replaced, and these are good for big mileages anyway, these SAABs. And this one, in fairness, you wouldn't know it. It doesn't feel loose or baggy at all. It feels tight as a drum, in fact. No signs of any misfiring, hesitancy or overheating. The temperature gauge is sitting just below the normal point. Clutch and gearbox are nice. There's no synchro issues with the gearbox at all. These later cars, sorry, these Carlssons do have the heavy duty gear set in them. And it just performs, it really does. Rides nicely, there's no clunks or bangs from the suspension. Track's straight. Just performing as you'd hope. They are great fun to drive, these cars. You think by modern day standards 185 horsepower wouldn't be a lot, but these are not heavy cars, and for its day it was really quick, and it still remains a quick car. You see going down to second there was no synchro graunching or anything. All the gauges are working in front of me, in fact including the clock. One thing, the indicators don't self-cancel. Need to switch those off manually, and the cruise control doesn't work, but that's hardly unusual on one of this age. But she's rather good. It's so rattle-free for a car that's done getting on for 200,000 miles and is best part of 35 years old. It's absolutely lovely. I hope you like it. It's I most certainly do. I think they're great cars, and in Carlsson spec they're as rare as hen's teeth. And this, in my opinion, is a pretty good one from that point of view. Even at low speeds, there's no driveline shunt or anything. So yeah, there we have it. Hope you like it. My name is Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.moto-drome.com.